Have you ever wondered what behaviors could be harming your relationship? It's a question we rarely ask ourselves, yet it's vital to the health and longevity of our most cherished bonds. Today, we delve into the labyrinth of love to uncover the common behaviors that could be silently gnawing at your relationship. By understanding these behaviors, we can initiate change, nurture growth, and foster stronger connections. So buckle up for this insightful journey of self-discovery. Stay with us to discover the 5 common behaviors that can be detrimental to your relationship. First on our list is lack of communication. Communication is the lifeblood of any relationship. It allows us to express our needs, wants, and concerns to our partner. It's how we foster understanding and build a strong connection. But what happens when communication breaks down? When we stop talking openly, we create a breeding ground for misunderstandings. We start assuming what our partner is thinking or feeling, which often leads to conflict. It's like navigating a maze blindfolded. You're bound to hit a few walls. Furthermore, a lack of communication can lead to resentment. When we don't express our feelings or concerns, they pile up, turning into a mountain of unsaid words and unexpressed emotions. This can trigger a breakdown in the relationship, causing emotional distance and, in some instances, the end of the relationship. Remember, a healthy relationship thrives on open and honest communication. It's not about saying the right thing, it's about saying what's real. Next, we explore the role of trust in a relationship. Trust, like a strong foundation, underpins every successful relationship. It's like a precious gem that, once lost, is difficult to regain. A lack of trust can breed 2 destructive elements: insecurity and suspicion. Imagine a garden where seeds of doubt are sown. These seeds, if left unchecked, can grow into towering trees of suspicion, casting long shadows over your relationship. The once vibrant garden of love is now overshadowed with doubts and uncertainties. Insecurity, on the other hand, is like a parasite that feeds on your relationship's happiness. It creates an environment of constant fear and unease, making it difficult for love to thrive. Building and maintaining trust, therefore, is paramount. It's like a delicate dance where both partners move in sync, respecting and understanding each other's needs and boundaries. Without trust, even the strongest of relationships can falter. Thirdly, we delve into the importance of meeting emotional needs. A relationship is not just about shared interests, compatibility, and mutual respect. At its core, it's about emotional connection. When we neglect our partner's emotional needs, it can breed feelings of neglect and loneliness and spark a fire of resentment. Imagine being in a relationship where your partner doesn't understand or doesn't care about your emotions. It can feel like you're on a deserted island shouting for help, but no one is listening. This is what happens when we neglect emotional needs. Being emotionally available and supportive is not about solving problems or fixing things. It's about listening, empathizing, and validating feelings. It's about letting your partner know that their emotions are important to you. When we neglect to meet these needs, we create a gap, a rift in the relationship. And this rift can be hard to heal. Neglecting emotional needs can create a rift in the relationship that can be hard to heal. Fourth on our list is taking each other for granted. This is a slippery slope that many couples find themselves on without even realizing it. Imagine walking a mile in your partner's shoes, experiencing their efforts, their struggles, their victories, and their defeats. Now think about how often you acknowledge these efforts. If you're struggling to recall the last time, it may be an indication that you're taking your partner for granted. This lack of appreciation can lead to feelings of being unappreciated and unloved. It may seem like a small thing, but it can cause a significant strain on a relationship. One of the most beautiful aspects of being in a relationship is knowing that someone sees you, values you, and appreciates you. Small acts of gratitude, like saying thank you or acknowledging your partner's efforts, can go a long way. Remember, showing appreciation isn't about grand gestures, it's about consistency. Appreciation is the key to keeping the spark alive in a relationship. Finally, we draw our discussion to a close. We've navigated through the maze of common behaviors that can strain relationships. From the silent enemy of lack of communication, the destructive power of mistrust, the overlooked importance of catering to emotional needs, to the peril of taking each other for granted. Awareness of these behaviors is the first stride towards mending and fortifying relationships. Remember, A healthy relationship requires effort and understanding. Together, we can build stronger, healthier relationships.